Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back, my dear student. Today, our mission is to discuss Unit 12, Lesson 1. But before we start, we should revise some part of Unit 10 and 11. Okay, here we have a kind of rearranging this word. Number one, what is the word that starts with the letter P and it's a kind of fear? To be or to have extreme fear of something. Yes, it's phobia. Number two is a kind of occupations, a kind of jobs of a doctor who takes care of our heart problems. It starts with the letter C, cardiologist. And number three, a kind of shows that is you can watch it on TV. It will be quiz show. Number four is a kind of magazines or a kind of comic, but it's related to the Japanese style. Perfect, it's manga. Number two, exercise number two, choose the correct answer. Number one, we should watch that to know if it will rain tomorrow, and the answer is weather forecast. I can use a when I want to look up a word. The answer, dictionary. Number three is the fear of darkness. Perfect. Aclophobia. Number four, Mara space B English. She doesn't speak English. So the answer, perfect, can't. And last one, the film wasn't boring. The film wasn't boring. The question tag. Yes, the answer we have here wasn't, so the answer, amazing, it was. Okay, it's time of Unit 12. Unit 12 is entitled Choice. Choice. And Lesson 1 is It's Decision Time. It's Decision Time. So in this unit, inshallah, we're gonna focus on career. We're gonna focus on career, and later you will know what the meaning of career, and this picture can clarify what I mean. Okay, let's go on. What are the objectives of Unit 12, or what we will study? Number one, talk about work experience in the past. Number two, talk about plans for the future. And number three, discuss the future simple. On page 100, we have a text, or we have a passage. We should read it well twice. And at the beginning, we have to listen carefully to this text. Listen, please.
Folder 4, Unit 12.1. Exercise 1. It's decision time.
It's decision time. Today, I'm going to talk about subjects to study over years 10 and 11, and I'm coming back next week too. Your subject choices are very important because they'll influence your next 2 years at school, and also university choices and future careers. But don't panic. Your subject teachers, career coordinators and family will help you to decide. You know that some GCSE subjects are compulsory, like maths, English and science, because they're part of the national curriculum. But don't worry, you have lots of optional subjects too. Before you decide which options to take, it's a good idea to think about what you like doing, what you're good at, and what skills you have developed outside school. Then, you should decide what type of person you are. Remember, choose what you think will work for you, and not what your friends are going to do. Finally, if you've got a particular career in mind, it's very important to find out the specific subjects you need to take. For example, would you like to become a fashion designer or a jeweler? Then you should take art and design. Would you like to work for an international bank? You'll need to study business and economics. Would you like to be the next 007? I'm not sure about that, but remember, if you want to succeed in anything, you'll need a lot of passion and determination.
Okay, here I highlighted, underline some word that you are supposed to study well. As you can see, these are the words that you have to study well. In the next slide, inshallah, we're gonna discuss it word by word. Let's go on. Okay, so we have here 10 new words we have to study well. Number 1, career. What's the meaning of career? Career is your job in the future. Your job in the future means career. Number 2, coordinator. Coordinator, a person who organizes the work. A person who organizes the work is called coordinator. And GCSE subjects, there are some subjects are studied in the secondary stage in the UK, and these subjects are like math, English, and science. And GCSE stand for or means General Certificate of Secondary Education, and it's a kind of diploma is given at the age of 16 in the UK. And number 4, compulsory, something that you must do because of a rule or a law. And number 5, curriculum, that's the subject studied in a school. And number 6, develop is a verb. Develop is to improve your skills, for example. Fashion designer is a kind of profession or occupation, a person who designs new fashion. Jeweler, a person who sells gold and diamond. Determination and passion, they are very important. Determination, the ability to continue trying to do something although it is very difficult. And number 10, passion, a very powerful feeling like love, hate, and anger. Okay, let's move to the second slide of the questions. We have here 6 different questions that we have to find the right answers of these questions from the previous text. Number 1, why is the choice of subjects important? Let's see the answer. Because they will influence the student university choices and careers. Number 2, where can a student get some help and advice? The answer is subject teachers, career coordinators, and their families can help them. Number 3, which subjects are compulsory for GCSE, the diploma of the secondary stage in the UK? Let's see the answer. Yes, math, English, science. Number 4, what 3 points does the advisor tell the student to consider before they decide? He asks what they like doing and the skills they are good at. I mentioned here only 2 points. Number 5, what will you need to study to work for international or an international bank? I will need to study business and economics. And last question, what do students need to succeed? Only 2, passion and determination. Okay, let's move to exercise number 4. On this exercise, we have to listen and repeat the school subject in the UK. We have here 12 subjects or school subjects that they study in the UK schools. Let's listen to them carefully.
Exercise 4. 1. Ancient Greek. 2. Latin. 3. Literature. 4. Philosophy. 5. History of art. 6. Russian. 7. German. 8. Economics. 9. Law. 10. Chemistry. 11. Biology. 12. Physics.
Okay, these are the 12 school subjects in the UK, and most of these subjects you will study inshallah in the second stage in our schools. Okay, let's move to the second slide, and it will be the last one, and it's very funny to listen to it because it's the tongue twister that we have studied before, and you will listen to a very funny script. Let's listen to it and try to listen twice at home. Let's start.
Exercise 8.
When a doctor gets sick and another doctor doctors him, does the doctor doing the doctoring have to doctor the doctor the way the doctor being doctored wants to be doctored? Or does the doctor doing the doctoring of the doctor doctor the doctor as he wants to do the doctoring?
Okay,